Hi, this is Saskia from Paper and Journaling, and thanks for watching. And today I want to create a journal about my cat. My cat's name is Dalton, and he's a bit ill. Well, not a bit ill. He's very ill. He's wounded. He is attacked by another cat, and for that reason, I want to remember that. I hope it's going over very soon, and that he will be recovered. But at this moment, it's a sad story. He is attacked by one of the, I think, the neighbor's cats, but I don't know which one, of course. And he is very good in covering up what he had. So I didn't notice it until the 15th of September. I'm going to use some new washi tape, which I like very much. And now I find the beginning of the washi tape. That's always the most difficult part. And on the 15th of September, and I think he was walking around with a big abscess for a while, but we didn't see anything. And but he was. Mooing, and I don't know. He was making sounds that weren't his originals. So we went to the vegetarian, no, not well, the vet. I don't know how its full name is pronounced. That's a bit too difficult for me. But we went to the vet in the evening, so that cost a lot of money. But yeah, well, he's our little baby, of course. So they found a big abscess, and it was already he had a big inflammation on it, and there was a lot of blood and white things coming out, and it was really yeah. Well, it's except that it's quite dirty. It's so you feel so sorry for a cat because you don't know what happened to him. So he's walking around at this moment already for weeks with a nice collar, and that was a big new thing for him and for us as well, because he's was banging his head everywhere. And I didn't make really a circle around his head, what I should have done, but otherwise his collar isn't as round as it was in the beginning, because he can't go anywhere. He can eat, but he can't lick his wound. So, and what really happened, we have no idea. There are a lot of cats in this neighborhood, and my cat, it is a male. Well, it was a male because he doesn't have everything anymore. But even then, he is. Sometimes, there were the neighbor cat. One of the neighbor cats is a woman, and she is always lying on the floor in front of him, and he's always looking like her, like, what is she doing? And she really wants to be taken by him, but he doesn't care that. So sometimes I thought, well, maybe my cat is gay, but he doesn't like male cats either. He's not fond of his own species, and he's mostly avoiding them. But I think he was not quick enough, and he got a big bite on his bottom, and it was in centimeters, 10 centimeters, and that's around 4 inches long. So that's absolutely a big wound. But it was all covered with hair, so we didn't see anything. But well, now it came out, and we have to give him pills, and he is wearing that cap, and he can't go outside for doing his duties. So we have the cat where he can poop and pee inside, but that one doesn't have the cover, because he can't go in with the cover. So every morning when I wake up, The whole room is covered with all that grit because he's throwing it everywhere. I don't know if he's doing that for revenge or uh, just because he likes it. Well, cats dig, of course, but it's a big mess every morning. But okay, that's what we have to deal with, and for that reason, not only me, but for him as well, it would be nice if you can go outside again. And I found some lovely stickers about for cats, but there was a lot of white around it, so I cut it off, and they will symbolize all our neighbor cats. But it's so stupid with that collar on his head. He hits everything, you know. He wants to go under the table or something like that, and then it's every time he can't go where he wants, and that's so stupid and sad at the same time. But yeah, well, you know, he has to. He has to. It's simply because otherwise he would open that wound again, and if he opens the wound, yeah, well then he needs to be with that collar weeks longer. And we hope that it's getting off this week. It's looking good. It's the vet said if it looks like a raspberry red, then it will be okay, and it is. It really looks raspberry red. I never thought about that for a wound, um, but it is. And these are all the neighbor cats. And I want to write with a brown fountain pen for the color, so that will be a little bit all in the same color. And I'm going to write down the date when it started, and I will only fill in the date at the moment the color can go off. And I'm a bit afraid of course that when he wants to go outside then again, but well, it is a cat, and I can't leave him inside. He's too fond of being outside and looking around, playing with the leaves, finding a mouse, and things like that. And most times he's avoiding the other cats. And of course, I want that he's going outside as well, because now I don't have to empty his litter every day anymore. It's already my second cat. The third cat was only 6 months old, and there came a car, and well, that was it. But this cat is not going on the roads. He's always a bit sneaking around, and I make some really small footsteps, cat footsteps, for nice drawing to fill up the empty spaces. And I like to know if you have an animal at home, a dog or a cat. In my younger years, we had a dog. That's also very lovely. But they need more care than a cat. The cat is easier, I have to say. And before I forget, don't forget to subscribe. And if you like this video, please give a like. I will show you a closer look. And I like the colors and that it's all in sync. And thanks for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye!